Zelia? Yes.
Miami has a Dolphins, the greatest football team.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. On the visitor's sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys ready to get this one going. Then on the Dolphins side, you've got Mike McDaniel. And his guys also foul in their opener a week ago, so we got a couple of teams here desperately trying to avoid that 0-2 start.
Shit. No. Woo. All right, here we go. All right, we go.
2-1 loss team set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener, threw a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was hard to pop all week in practice. Because if he's going to help this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
Second and 7.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Okay, Dolphins.
All the way down to the 20.
Eligible receiver downfield.
Wow.
Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Now Burrow. And that one too wide and incomplete. Hey, look at this Patriots defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's try to get to that #1 spot.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Again, it's Burrow. A spin. Showed that brute strength, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
That boy was trying to get
now
to
a
the
3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. brings up 3rd and 6.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup. Threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off the new season. So he said to himself, I've got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in week 2.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll go again with that into land. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now 3rd down and 7. Here's May. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll get 34 yards there.
34 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. A gain of 34 yards. First down.
That's a real nice job right there. Working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. And down to the 36-yard line here.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
To throw, it's May. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing here is May.
Long defense.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Andy Borregales on for the field goal. A 59.
And this is good. It was
It's
running
good?
out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So just enough juice to get the 3, and I think that wind at the back helped a little bit there.
Certainly did, and to me that tells me that that head coach knows his kicker and realized the wind was at his back. That's probably the outer limits of what he can make, and he knew the wind might be able to aid him and get that ball over the crossbar, and it did.
Now it's Burrow. Now he'll back complete. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Up the middle they go. Jordan. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
A gain of 6.
The Dolphins had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Open man, Westbrook-Akine. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Burrow on play action. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Pass caught. It's Davis on the crossing route. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now it's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Jordan. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Allen Gordon with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Hey, Dolphins, let's see.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Dances by him.
Okay.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything.
Oh my God. They got it. Scored. Oh, big man stopped it. 776. That was a
Right now, I'm looking over at the coaching staff, and I'm seeing the wheels turning in their heads, and you know what is happening? They're remembering how they started the season in camp, even in the offseason where they emphasized ball security, and they're wondering why the message isn't sinking in.
Yeah, 5 turnovers last week, now 1 here in the opening quarter. Miami's offense set and ready to go. They've got the ball in a great spot here, already inside the red zone following that fumble recovery. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Up the middle they go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Miracle. Oh, yeah.
He does reach the 5.
Oh, I remember you.
Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
First down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Burrow looking to pass. Touchdown Dolphins. Mercedes Lewis. His first touchdown here in the new campaign. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to not let it happen by the looks of things here in the early going.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New England's offense set to go. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points to Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive. Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
13 yards on the play. And the Patriots first down.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Aim up next.
Off the play fake. Here's May. Now a swing.
He loses
the football a second time. And this is
what you get for spinning, dumbass.
Second time in this first half now, Charles, and he's coughed up the football.
I think they were in spots where he's got to think about covering up the ball. He's got to revert to his fundamentals in those practice drills where they carry it through traffic. He's not out in the open field where he can swing it a little bit, cover it up, and take care of it.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me, and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's in the double coverage and intercepted. And the Patriots will take over here just shy of the 30.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Former first-rounder Clyde Edwards-Helaire ready to go here. And ball security has been a big issue. You see the numbers there. He's fumbled twice already.
And whenever we talk about ball security, it's not simply how you're holding the ball when you run it. It's all the other things that you do. Is it in the proper arm, meaning the sideline is protecting you? Are you dipping a shoulder to protect the ball as well? And obviously the 4 points of pressure to make sure it's tucked firmly against your body so people can't pop it out.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
A shotgun snap for the give to Edwards-Helaire. And space tough to come by there. As in maybe a yard to the 37.
Come down.
We're going to throw. May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll throw with May. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's another Patriots first
to the air. May. It's complete to Diggs.
Oh, my God.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Hold on now.
Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are back within a score. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Patriots 10.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins about set to go to work on offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Okay. That's a miracle.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. But whatever they were trying to call, Chad Muma had it read from the start, getting behind the line of scrimmage and dropping him. Burrow will throw. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Here's Burrow. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
A 59-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
Patriots 10.
So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Play action. May. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action.
Bumble.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He's got the hook and hooked in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
A gain of 29 yards. And a Patriot first down.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Here's May. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw, it's May. Open man, the tight end Henry. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Throwing here is May. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now back to throw. Set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to lose yardage here. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll look to throw again. Short pass caught by Henry. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Back to throw again. And Diggs has it. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 4th down. And his kick is good. And they will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won part here, because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on. Picked up by Robert Spillane. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
It certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And they go play action with May. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Short pass caught by Henry. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it.
Oh, they're going to go for it?
They'll try and throw for it with May.
No.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
It's a dog.
Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Burrow. Short throw caught by Rose. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So these two teams off to their locker rooms for intermission, and that means we go to Orlando.
Our look around
Here's
the
Scott
NFL
Hansen with
starts
our halftime report.
now
Scott,
at Met.
well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try to cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he'll get this up across the 30-yard line. Not much room to run. Just gets it to the 35 after showcasing his tough running. 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
And he'll decide to keep this once more. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Down to about the 45.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Got him.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry. 24 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Extra point right down the middle, and that gives him a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth into like a tennis match, right? And we're just like, no, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side has the score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Just like you do.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Dolphins first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Jordan. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That's
there it is. There it is.
Over the middle.
There it is.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 43. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Y'all need this. I'm looking silly.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. A run straight ahead with Achane. Trying to find a lane, but instead he bounced it to the line of scrimmage. And no more. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they go play action now. Burrow.
Good.
And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense trying to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
So here are the Patriots to take over. They've got the lead right now here, trying to erase the memory of the loss last week to the Raiders. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. They go play action now. May. He's got an open man. It's Diggs on the comebacker. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
First down. First and 10.
They'll throw with May. Diggs with a good footwork. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
To the air, May. Looking left side, and he's got it. That's Douglas. Second down and 6 now.
4 yards.
Looking to throw, May. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Good run back. All right, come on. Let's just regroup. Get back in it.
Miami set to take over.
You know?
And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Now it's Burrow. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Good coverage by Carlton Davis.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Man, that's complete. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. He will push his way down to about the 14.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Burrow looking to pass. That's complete right around the 8. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Burrow setting up to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Left side taken in by Hill.
You got it. That's what I
mean. Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Dolphins are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Sanders on for the extra point.
Love to see it.
And the lead is down to a field goal now. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. A little juke. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. From the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
Good job, Dolphins.
And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. On first down, Jordan.
Oh, good. Okay.
A pretty decent gain on the tough run before he's brought down at the 25. 61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Oh, he's gone. Later, Muma.
They'll run on first down. It's Jordan. This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Nice play.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. From the gun on third down is Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete.
Good job,
and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Nick Westbrook-Akine from 13 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken a fourth quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to a go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Oh, my God.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Patriots offense and Drake May heading back onto the field. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Short pass caught by Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's May. He's got Hoop. And caught up. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Burrow throw. He finds his man complete. That's Jordan. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
A 6-yard pickup.
They go play action with Burrow. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. 7 yards there and a first down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Jordan. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
On the tackle. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jordan. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And this offense on third down today, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Burrow. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he's brought down just outside the 10 of the 11. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come on second down. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
That's another Dolphins first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Now it's Burrow.
Come on, Joe.
And he just chopped it out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. I think a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. 3rd and goal. Burrow. That's to the left side where he's getting Burrows. They'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Brock Bowers, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins will add to their 4th quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Patriots 27.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Patriots offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. Throwing here is May. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Douglas. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10.
To throw, it's May. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. 2 yards to go, second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Patriots.
On play action, May. Finding Henry here on the crossing route. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They go play action with May. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll run with Gibson. And he will have a Patriots first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. On first down, right back to Gibson.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Once more, Gibson.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down is May.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's 4th.
They'll try and throw forward May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
Madden.
Here's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. May. And this will be incomplete.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, it's May. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and
to the air. May. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably open for a 1 to 5 play drive.
I mean, it's okay. They're going to do it. They're going to do an onside kick.
Exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So still a little work to do here, but they got the much-needed conversion.
So they got that taken care of. Now you would assume onside kick in order to try and get the ball back again, in order to try and kick at least a tying field goal.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely
good run, Mirko. Hey, you didn't need to spin. It's okay. It don't matter.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline
good job, Dolphins.
What to do
Way to
next.
seal the deal. I mean, y'all are in field goal
second
range too.
down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Will likely put an end to this thing.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward, protect the ball.
Oh, shit.
Now, after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up.
We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
Yeah, they got you, boy. It's all right. Don't worry.
A couple extra
Y'all
tight
stop
ends in
better.
the formation here as they line up
Literally.
3rd and 2. They'll run for it with Achane.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
GG's, Dolphins.
Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly
Joe
wasn't
Burrow,
small.
20
They obviously did not give up on
Joe
that
Burrow,
one.
92
and in the
yards,
end,
1 touchdown.
how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Dolphins,
Ace Davis, 85
they make
yards.
amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
7 yards. Washington, 6 yards. Yeah, okay. Diablo, 3 tackles, 1 hit. All right. That finishes up. All right, time for the main event.